Hi to anybody who's in here. Let's see. I'm just pulling out everything. Um, I don't think I've done those this week, but I did do these this week. Kinda. Oh, don't forget that. That is so cute. So, anyway, I have stuff that I've made all week. I've been artsy fartsy, crafty did it this week. So, let's see. That, I made those. Didn't make those. Didn't make these this week. I've done all of these. I've done all of these. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's go to live chat. See if anybody wants to come in and see. Yes, you're seeing double. Oh my goodness. So, oh, I got a lifty here. Let's see. Let's have a little bit of blue. Just a smidge. There we go. Anyway. Well, I don't think anybody's going to come in, so I'll just show this and move along. So, anyway, so here we go. I made these little notebooks. They're little composition books, and they're decorated on the front and on the back. So that's actually the front of this one, but it actually doesn't really matter because they open both ways. So made that, and then we have this one. We have some Chinese writing, cigar band, a flower, and I'm holding it upside down because it goes this way. This one says, live your dream. There we go. And then it's got a lantern, the bottom of a check. Then let's see. That way it goes that way. I have a flower and a butterfly, numbers, some stuff. And this one goes this way, like this. And this one has a big piece of washi tape, some stamps, a little label, a flower I cut out of a piece of lace, and a lady stamp lady. Let's see. Here we go. And then I did a bunch of painted cards, painted just they're blank index cards, and I just painted them with my brayer and paint. And I done about 23 of those in bright colors, and they will go in a packet too. I will also be running a bunch of papers through my die cut machine and putting in some dies in a package. So anyway, I mean, nothing spectacular. I like that one real well. But they'll be cool to use for collage or to turn into a tag or whatever. So those will go. And then I made this little envelope this morning, and it opens and you can put stuff in it. And actually, I want to put a little divot kind of thing in there anyway, and that, and then the front. And so you could just put a label. I mean, you could literally mail something in it, so you put a label on it. And then you remember I had all these cutoffs off of my ATC cards, so I glued them on these like this, and I thought that was cute. And then these are, I did a master board, and these are the cutoffs that are left from that master board, and I'll show you some more of it. It's in this catalog. Thanks. In this, what?
I have $3 left, so I'm going to McDonald's to get me a drink. But do you need me to stop and you want to get anything?
Can you give me just a few minutes and let me finish this, and I'll send a Sonic and we'll get drinks. Okay, and then there and there, and so, and then last night I did another master board, And this is all just all different kinds of things. That's a lemon on uh, a lemon napkin, paper clip stickers. This paper under here is a 1952 Life magazine, and paper clip. Some of my papers, a music stand, some cupcakes. Choose happy, admit one. And I like to sew around all my tags and stuff. Grateful is what that said. Here's some more of that napkin. Life. There it is. Life. August 11th, 1952. Poor Birdie. He got his head cut off. I'm not sure where his head is. It's got to be here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Goes right there. He got his head cut off. So we have tags, and then we have these that can be used like journaling cards. Blessed. And yeah. So, and that one went with the that one went with the 1917 catalog stuff. So I've made 2 journals this week, but I want to show you this. This is so stinking cute. Look, so it is a little envelope, and it is functional. There's a little piece of paper in there that says luck. You can open it and fold it, and it has a paper clip, so you can clip it on top of a page. So this is the big journal I made. And then, if you remember, I mentioned that I had enough fabric left to make little journals, so I made a little journal today. I did it today. So this one has 3 signatures, and these are from the 1917 catalog too. These are the pockets that I made. And I need to, one of the things I need to work on is including a tab so my pockets don't sit so tight to the thing. So we have 3 signatures in there, and then that, each one pretty much set up the same painty papers there. I put a pink piece of cardstock, and I don't want to cut that off, because whoever buys it, hey Jude, when whoever buys it gets it, um, as they add to it, it will expand, and so I don't want to cut it off. So I'm just pinning it down, folding it under and pinning it down. And let's see, I have a really pretty white um, safety pin that I want to dig out. I stuck it in the drawer back there, so I want to get it dug out. So let me show you this. This is the one that I made today. So it's about a 6x6, not quite, but about. Has a little lace pocket, a few little buttons, and then that is covering up my not so great. And then that just opens and does. And so then I actually sewed a pocket in on that, and I'm going to slide this right here. It has a pin on it, and it's a functional little envelope. And I made that out of a piece of scrappy stuff. And so these are the signatures. There's 2 signatures. One of them has 12 sheets in it, and one of them has 14. So that's 26 total sheets. And that means you have, when I say 26 total sheets, I mean 26 this, 26 total this. So you have 4 working surfaces. So 26 times 4. So whoever does this is probably going to be really fat. So these are just scrapbook papers, and I sprayed them with, and I don't know that that's showing up real good. I sprayed them with alcohol ink, and yeah. So I put that butterfly in upside down, didn't I? I think the other side may be right side up. And we've got music, and we've got more scrapbook paper. Oh, yep. I done all that upside down. God gummit. Anyway, that is a speed message thing. I'll have to, I don't know what. I may leave it. There we go. It's the only thing in there that matters if it's upside down or not. Those butterflies, the other page, I think, is the right side on them. These, none of this mattered. None of that mattered. There's that butterfly is right side up. All the pages like that. That's one of my dad's sermon pages that I sprayed. There's graph paper. And there's that stupid thing upside down. There. You know what I should do? Hey, Buttercup. What I should do is I should just pull it out. Because, yeah, maybe I'll do that. I may just pull it out. But then that'll make my thing loosey-goosey. I think I'll just leave it. So I wanted to see this other butterfly and make sure. They're upside down too. But it really don't, like, it's not real important. And that one's crooked anyway. I may take it out and redo it. But that means I'll have to unglue the binding. So, but I thought this was real pretty. But it is crooked. So, anyway. Got that one in right. There we go. There's my dad's. I thought I lost one. And there's that. And I got that butterfly in right. That's the bottom half of these. These are 12 by 12 sheets, and I just cut them in half. And this is a page that I copied. I printed on my printer, and I don't know where it came from. It was just writing. It was like a graphic that I found that was just writing. So, anyway. I think it turned out really nice, except for I have that one upside down thing. So that's just how it goes. Oh, and this is this is a piece of scrapbook paper, and the reason this little music strip is there is this is, you know how sometimes when you buy scrapbook paper and it has a price printed on the back of it? Yeah, that's covering that up. So anyway, that's what that is. I am half a mind to leave it, but I'll probably mess with it another time. So, anyway, I thought this one turned out really cute, even though it's small. And these here are in triplicate. So, I guess if you wanted to, a person could tear this part off because the binding is right through there. So, you wouldn't lose anything and do all 3 pages if you wanted to. But I suspect, oh, and guess what's on the inside of it? It's a padded flat rate envelope that Barbie sent me jewelry in, that I bought jewelry from her. Let's see, how much trouble would that be to pull that all off? It might be a lot of trouble. It may need to just stay. You know, I may just start embracing my mistakes. So, anyway, so let's see what's in the Temu package. This is going to be a really small haul because I only ordered 4 things on this. There we go. Didn't I? Yeah, I only ordered 4 things. Yep. It just felt real heavy. I think it was just me. Okay. This is a box of gouache. 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 When did I place this order? Hold on. Let's see. May the 10th. May the 10th. I ordered it on May the 10th. So not bad. Today's the 20th, 10 days. So anyway, this is gouache, and this is another package of Marie's brand. And I bought this because if you go when you're ordering, if you go to your profile, it will give you the option to see what kind of messages and offers they've sent you, and you get to spin a wheel. And I spun a wheel and got a 50% discount, and so I got this for next to nothing. So they're really small tubes, but I just wanted to try out what gouache was. So you got black, Prussian blue, cerulean blue, viridian, green, something, mauve, burnt sienna, crimson red, vermilion, yellow ochre, lemon yellow, and titanium white. So I just wanted to see. So, and then, nope, that's going to be, this is all word stamps. Um, be led by your dreams, a dream, live your dream, dream big, and create your own story, a little dream. And you must not be afraid to dream a little bigger, dear. Big little one, dare to dream. Be brave enough to dream big. Work hard to make it happen. And then it's got little moons and stars and stuff like that in it. I wanted to see what that one right there says. So now I have a big order coming pretty soon. I ordered it like 2 or 3 days after I did this. I ordered, it's my Mother's Day gift to myself. Anyway, you are my sweetest dream come true. You must not be afraid to dream bigger, dream big, and create your own story. A little dream in colors that don't exist. So that's, I like that. I'll probably use that. Anyway, and then this one is just, where's the stupid, there it is. This one is just like a background stamp, and it's just words. I mean, like literally just words. Let me, there they are. So let me find my reading glasses. You believe a little gouache goes a long way? I did not know that's what all of this said. Well, now, I'm not sure that was what I wanted. Wonder if when you stamp it, you can actually read it real good. It says, to a beautiful friend, have a wicked Halloween. Sweet treats, eek. Trick or treat, beware, eek, boo, hey, ghoul friend, boo, howl. It's all Halloween words. Oh, apple carving, caramel, abracadabra, costume party. I mean, there's a whole lot of words in here. Let's just grab an ink pad and a piece of book page and see what it prints like. And I think I'm just going to leave it on that plastic sheet there. I used to never do this. I used to never rub my ink pads like that. I always put my ink pad, my stamp into my, like that, and did that. But then I learned you get a lot better coverage when you do it like this. Somebody was asking me about me collecting turtles the other day. Oh, you can definitely read it. that one may get passed along to somebody, because I don't. I mean, I don't. I don't do much for Halloween. I certainly don't make Halloween stuff. So anyway, it may get passed along. Anyway, so here is the last thing that was in this. I was just looking for a background full of words is all I was doing. And I know I have books. So anyway, you know what? Let's try something. Let's try this. Just because I've only been here 21 minutes. Let's just see. This is an old book. It's got thick papers on it. Let's see, we got some water here. Oh, there y'all went. Y'all flew down off of there. Are you okay? Are you okay? Woo. Are you dizzy now? I'm sorry. Do I sound sorry? I'm sorry. Here. Now, I want to try this right here. Let's try that one too. Okay. Now, Jude, you have not hurt but dizzy. Jude, you have painted with gouache before. Do you thin it down with water, or do you just paint with it straight up? That was this wild thing. You make my heart sing. Is she answering me? She's probably like, oh my Lord, my head hurts now. Hey, Sandy Brown, I didn't know you came in. There you are. It's a lot to get together. For some reason, I never have trouble finding things to get together for a junk journal. That must mean I have way too much junk. If y'all didn't catch it, Robin Brown, My Skywatch, did a video on her channel yesterday of her journal that she made. A damp brush. Okay, I have a damp brush. Wow. I just remembered something. I probably need to massage my stuff like I had to on my other stuff, right? So let's see. What does that actually say? Gouache color. Okay. This says mauve. That's the purpliest looking mauve I've ever seen in my life. I mean, would I paint with it just like I do my acrylics? That's what it feels like. Seems like a little does go a long way, because I didn't feel like I put hardly anything on my brush. And I painted nearly all of those petals. There we go. There we go. Okay, I like that. I like how that feels. Your neighbor just gave you a bunch of magazines. I go through my magazines and cut out words and stuff. And I'm not one of the only ones that do that. I see a lot of people doing that. Cut out words, cut out dogs, cut out goats, some plants. Oh my gosh. You don't need very much because I'm still painting. I've painted this whole flower with what was on the brush. Did not dip again. Let's see how many flowers I can paint with what's on the brush. Does that look like mauve to y'all? Maybe it'll dry mauve. And I said that very smart aleckly. If you did not realize that I was being a smart aleck, well, I was. I did dip again, guys. I dipped again. You know what? My brush feels really dry. I know I don't want it wet, but it feels really dry. There we go. I had thought about doing this and painting on some book pages, stamping some little flowers and painting them with my watercolors and acrylics and cutting them out and making clusters with them. So I do like how this is painting. I might like gouache very well. Let's see. Let's see something. Okay, hold on. So now we want to, oops, we want to rinse that brush really, really well. And we want to see a little bit of maybe this. Yeah, it looks purple. Yeah, I think it's purple. Just give me a squeeze. Oops, I didn't massage that. Oh well, that's okay. Now I want to. This is what I'm interested in seeing right here. Hold on. I have got a wild hair. I can't stand it. Where's the scissors? The good scissors. Hmm, there they are. I no longer have a wild hair. Okay, this is what I'm interested in is how gouache layers up. Oh, I like that. I do, I do, I do. It's not, I mean, because it is creamy in the tube, it's thick, but it's not, it don't have that pasty, chalky feel that acrylics have, or at least cheap acrylics. I wonder if you could use gouache on your jelly plate. Jude, can I use gouache on my jelly plate? I do like how that layers on top of it each other. So let's just okay. I just want to finish that. Okay, let's see. I want to look at it in the camera. Oh, I like that. Now I want to see what it does. Does it move? It does move. Oh my. It moves. It moves almost like watercolors. Yeah, I like this. So let's just play just a minute, and then I'll show you this last package. They're papers. I'll come back and put the dots in here. But what I want to see now is I want to take this and I just want to paint me a nice size flower. Got a floppy brush. It's good for doing little detail-y things at the bottom, but it's floppy for making what I want to make. Here. Oop, I need it to be a little bit bigger. It's opaque too. Yep. One more. Ooh, I can still see printing through it. Let me see. Okay. And it lifts too. You can lift it. Oh, this is fun. Sorry, guys. It don't take much to fascinate me. I mean, it really don't. What? I don't want to lose my paint. Okay, guys. Just shut your eyes, okay? Because you're going to laugh at me. Here we go. I know a little bit goes a long ways, but I'm just too stingy. Somebody's messaging. It's Jude. She's probably messaging. to tell me you're a nut, wrecking that back in there. Anyway, that's okay. It won't be the first time I've been called a nut. I've been called nutty by better people than you do. That's what my mama always said when I'd say something about you're so silly. She said I've been called I've been called silly by better people than you. She is usually referring to my father. There. Now, I believe, let's see. Oh, you were answering me. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how truly how far wash will go. Okay. So we've got just a little blue here. Let's outline our word. We've got a little bit too much water in that, but I'm afraid to lift it. I do think, Jude, that if I was to get me a good coloring book, that it would help me on some of my painting skills. I know it's going to be the wrong kind of paper, but like I think it would help me. Oh my word. So y'all know I tell y'all I try to draw something in my drawing book every day. So this morning I had a brilliant idea that I was going to draw at Rascal. Let's just say I shouldn't have even tried that one. I literally erased it off the paper. It was pitiful. Pitiful. Didn't even look like Rascal. Kind of looked like a malformed fox, but anyway. So I need to study up on how to draw animals. There we go. We'll put our quotation marks in blue. Now let's take our brush back over here, see if we can get all this blue out, and we'll see about using some of this mauve on some of these little dots here. There we go. And on our little heart. There we go. Very cool. Guys, I got ink and paint all over me. So I might really like this gouache thing. So just because I don't want to open the yellow, we'll use our yellow little Sharpie marker here and give it a center. There we go. Now, I think those would be cute cut out and put on a cluster packet. So now let me show y'all what's in this paper pack, and then I'll let y'all go. We'll go through it fast, okay? Oops, be careful, Cindy. Hold on. Did I get all that clean? Yes, it did. Now, let's see. There we go. So I have bulldog clips on my bucket over there, and oh, I realized that I can bend them down and slide my brush through there to let it dry, pointing down instead of pointing up. So anyway, here we go. These are Mo cards. That's what it says. They're supposed to be, I love that little band. I don't want to mess it up. Here we go. They have a beautiful texture to them. Okay. So this is like an invoice, and then this is just like writing. writing, an invoice, a Western Railway letter, referring to your notation on my letter on January 19th, attended from 1903, another letter. These are tickets and they're perforated. Look there. That is cool. At least they look perforated. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just printed to look perforated. Isle of Man Road Services residence ticket. That is cool. Anyway, it's just a little book of that kind of stuff. I think this order. Let me see. Hold on just a second. The gouache paint, the 2 stamps, and the book. Let's see, I'm in the wrong one. Here, I need to log out of that one. And I need to go there. Change. There. I'm not a robot. I want to say it cost me like $6.20 something cents, but I'm not positive. I can't remember. So I'm going to look. And it's easier just to look at PayPal. Uh-oh, try again. I want to do it again. There you go. It's easier to look at PayPal than it is to look. Nope, I was wrong. It was $13.12. $13.12. That's not bad considering I got a set of paints and then this big notebook and 2 stamps. Well, more than 2 stamps. A stamp set and then a big stamp. So, anyway, that's not bad. And if you don't order from Temu, just so you know, the shipping is always free. Okay? Or I've never had to pay shipping over there. So it looks like there's a lot of repeat just words and stuff. Like, look, there's a lady. Frieda von Meinhardt. I wonder who Frieda von Meinhardt is. Oh, and what's cool about this, I don't know if you can see this. When you look, it's like, you're like, oh, it's got a fold in it, but they've copied it where you can see the fold from the original. So that's cool. Y'all, I have some, well, I don't have. My mom has. This is it's in another language. Looks like a postcard. Anyway, my mom has letters that my granddad wrote to my grandma while he was working out in Oklahoma and she was here in Arkansas with the kids. And I want to get them over here and copy them, scan them in. Couldn't tell you. I'm afraid that the treasures I long to unpack for you that have come to me in magic ships from enchanted islands are only for you. That's interesting. There's again for the. It looks like now we're just starting to repeat what we saw a while ago. So, or they're all just real similar. So, anyway, so if you're wondering how I would use these, I would use these in collage. I would use them on my big collage pages where I end up cutting them up. I think they would be really cool on that. So Anyway, that is a really neat. I'm really happy I ordered that. And actually, the reason I ordered that is I saw Melina. No, is it Melina? Is it Melina? Melina, I believe, is her name. From Scrapbook Me channel, Scrapbook Me. I think it's called Scrapbook Me. Her and her mom both have a channel. Her mom's name is Edith, and I think her name is Melina. Scrapbook Me, I believe it's what it's called. No, that's not it. Anyway, I'm subscribed to her, and I saw her showing these, hauling these, and I thought, I think I need to try that. And there's like 5 different kinds that you can order. So, anyway, so that's neat. I was very happy with that. That's a nice pad. I'm loving these, and I like how that flower looks. I'll get me a marker. Oh, and it dries super fast. Oh, and it don't have that feel that my, yeah, I like that. So I think I'm gonna. I have some die cuts. I think I'm gonna die cut. Ooh, I just smeared that one. It wasn't dry. Anyway, huh. Anyhow, I was gonna die cut that out, but I made a mess of it, so I may not. Anyway, but I'm gonna die cut. I'm gonna die cut these out, and with my little, I have some little rectangles, and then I'll have them. I think that'll be cool. So, anyway, so I will talk to you later. So, y'all have a good one. Thanks for joining me. Thanks. And a lot of this stuff that I showed y'all will be in the craft sale. So, y'all will see it in the craft sale. So, I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.